Welcome to Fayetteville, and whoop, pick suey as the Arkansas Razorbacks are ready to take the field. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Buckeyes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have.
And your Arkansas Razorbacks will take over 1st and 10.
The offense set for a first down play. The lone back's got it. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
Well, he shows you his speed and his power on that run. As far as I can think back to, Arkansas football always comes down to being able to run the football on offense. It's about grinding and wearing the opponent down. They always seem
running toward the tape. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Tackled immediately after the catch. Here comes the offense on second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
To the air, it's Green. Got his man on the right. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these third downs present themselves.
They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, I mean, we can keep going back year after year. They always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
Hubs it downfield. Finds a man on the left. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Soft spot in the middle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
A really nice job by the quarterback putting some extra heat on that throw.
Just destroying his way through the field. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
He gets a block. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Give to the back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Ohio State 7, Arkansas 0.
They move the tight end all over. They'll run it from the gun. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Off the play fake. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Offenses know and work on it all week. 3rd downs. We got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this 3rd down. It could come back to bite him.
He'll go to the sneak. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Movement here from the tight end. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They'll keep it on the ground. Shakes off the tackle. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass?
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going. That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They emptied the roster, put every receiver they had out there, it seemed, and they were able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, when you do that with all that speed on the field, you spread it out. What do you got to do? Find the matchup. Find the speed advantage with one of my wide receivers. Get that good matchup. Get the easy 1st down.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They think there's room to run to the right here. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And the extra point is good. They marched 56 yards to the end zone, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Howard. Finds his man down the middle. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll bring it out. It's Anthony. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
Well, you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Razorbacks will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab outside. It's Sategna. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Now looking to throw back to the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Throwing right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air on 1st down. Extending the play. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Arkansas.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. To the air. It's Green. He'll take a shot. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
The end of the first half.
The Razorbacks will kick it away to start the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Ohio State offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like
just steamrolling his way through. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
You're going to regret you on that clock, but I don't play that true clock.
Get them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Smith. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see go to the draft, but also great play calling, great play design. They've always got it working, and you know this offense is always capable of hanging 40 points and making it look easy.
Looking left. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find him, and they produce like this. You keep finding them.
21, Arkansas, 7.
Coming out with it, it's Anthony. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit.
Niggas get the best team in the game to spam one play. That shit is ass.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing...
No, bro, I want to hit this shit game. I feel you, bro. Just turn your mic off, bro. I hate that shit. Niggas get the best team. Alabama run the same play. Ohio State run the same play. This should be blowing the fuck out of me.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Puts him in the spin cycle. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. Smashes through.
Get on the ground, bro. What the
There to make the
fuck?
stop, and we played 3 in this one.
Ohio State, 21, Arkansas, 7.
First down to start the drive after the break. Looking for a man. It's Green. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He's going for the big play. And they wanted it all on that that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play. So nice job in coverage.
Hit as he throws.
Nigga.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On fourth down, looking to pass. Forced out of the pocket. He'll let it go down the right.